We know 20th century literary names is the Final Jeopardy category. Let's show our champs the clue. In 1950, he won a Tony for Best Play. And 18 years after his 1965 death, he would go on to win 2 Tonys for a musical. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. Let's begin with Drew Goins with $5,200. A musical of the early 80s. What did you come up with? Miller, and it is not Arthur Miller, I'm afraid. You'll lose $3,600, leaving you with $1,600. T.L. Cubbage was in second place with $5,400. You wrote down Capote. I'm afraid that's not right either. You risked almost everything, leaving you with $1. It's up to Liz Feltner now with $6,200. She wrote Who is Hudson? No, the musical to think of here was Cats. T.S. Eliot won the posthumous Tonys. What did you wager, Liz? It all comes down to this. 4601 takes you to $1,599 by $1. Drew Goins is headed to the semifinals. Wow. Our champs have wagered based on their knowledge of the calendar. Let's see the clue. Black History Month was first celebrated around the birth dates of Abraham Lincoln and this contemporary who died in 1895. You have 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Mehul Shah has $4,395 precisely and wrote down for this Final Jeopardy a response of Frederick Douglass, and he is correct. How much will you add, Mehul? 1606 takes you up to $6,001. Jen Giles was in second with $5,400. What did she come up with? She crossed out Douglas and then rewrote Douglas, thank goodness. So she's correct as well. Adding $3,000, taking her to $8,400. So it's up to Andrew He with $6,000. He's in third right now. Does he have Douglas? He does. Did he wager enough? 4801 makes it $10,801 for him and advances Andrew He to the semifinals. Well done. This tie game comes down to Final Jeopardy and 1960s novel characters. Here's the clue. An article about autism in fictional characters included him, whose reward is to have his brave act go unrecognized. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. Allison Betts in the middle had $3,200. Good game with a daily double miss. Her response was, I hope they both bet everything. I don't know if you mean you want them to bet everything and get it right or get it wrong.
The getting wrong part is kind of key to my plan.
What did you wager, Allison? You'll drop down $414, leaving you with $2,786. Isaac Hirsch will come to you first. What was your Final Jeopardy response? Who is Randall? It is not Randall. What did you wager? Everything. So far, Allison's plan is working. You have been left with $0. Let's see what happens when we reveal Josh Hill's response. He had Caulfield, and it's also not Holden Caulfield. No, this fictional autistic character, Boo Radley. Unsung heroism at the end of To Kill a Mockingbird. So let's see if Allison was right. Josh bet. He did it. He bet everything. He drops down to $0 as well. And with $2,786, Allison just manifested a spot in the semifinals. Final Jeopardy today concerns the southern hemisphere, half the Earth. Here's the clue. A 1606 map of America shows this archipelago as part of a southern continent, by a canoe with smoke billowing from its center? 30 seconds. Good luck. Adriana Harmeyer had $3,400 at the end of Double Jeopardy and wrote something down at the last minute. She came up with Tierra del Fuego. Yes, land of fire, hence the smoke. And you will add, you double up, wagering $3,400 to finish with $6,800. Will Yancey was in second place with $7,400. Did he think of Tierra del Fuego? No, he put the Antilles. I'm afraid not. He wagered everything, betting for the wild card spot, and that will leave him with zero. But Long Nguyen had 19,600 and a big lead. Will he be adding to it? Yes, Tierra del Fuego. What did you wager, Long? 2,000 more to finish with 21,600. Long Nguyen, you are headed to the semifinals. Congratulations. This game will be settled by the Saints. That's the final Jeopardy category, and this is the clue. Mentioned several times in a 1599 play, this patron saint of cobblers had a feast day that coincided with the Battle of Agincourt. 30 seconds. Good luck. Jen Giles came into final with 4,800. What was your response in final? Who is St. Swithin? Always a favorite, but not correct here, I'm afraid. You wagered $725, leaving you with 4,075. Drew Basile in second place with a whopping $14,000. What saint did you have, Drew? Who is Crispin? And that is correct, the famous St. Crispin's Day speech from Shakespeare's Henry V. So you're going to add to that 14,000. No, you won't. No bet. So 14,000 even will be your score. It's going to come down to Roger Craig. Is he correct? Did he think of St. Crispin's Day? He got it. He wagered 9601, taking him to 28,001 and putting him into the Jeopardy Invitational Tournament Finals. Congratulations, Roger. Don't want to miss a moment of Jeopardy? Hit the subscribe button below. And don't forget to follow us on our socials.